let's go to Ireland. This is a bit about the travel itself, but also what I ate. Mostly what I ate and a little bit of what I did. The flight was pretty good, but I was stuffed. I had ate like an hour before actually boarding the flight, and I ate way too much. So I was feeling nauseous and uncomfortable the whole flight. But I knew it was going to be a long flight, like 5-ish hours. So I ate a little bit of the food on board, but I was feeling really terribly. So do not do that. Fortunately, I didn't film it because not only was I feeling awkward, but I was in and out of sleep. Like I'd sleep 1 hour, wake up the other. So that's what it is. Here we had a semi-smooth landing. Dublin Airport to Limerick City. We made a small coffee break stop and I had a very delicious and moist and soft waffle. It was really good, but I think it was actually undercooked more than it was soft. After we checked into our hotel, we went to look for a Starbucks. We found it right away. Actually, I did. And then we strolled around the city, saw some swans that I'm not going to show, but maybe in another vlog. And then we went to have some dinner, and here's the dinner. This milkshake was so good, okay? It was not too sweet at all. It was so well balanced. The flavor was so good. It was nice and cold. Even though it was kind of cold outside, the milkshake wasn't like making you freeze inside. Anyways, and the burger was delicious. I don't know what's in these sauces they put on their fries, but they're so good. So good. Anyways, yeah, that's all I gotta say. The milk product, top tier. Then after dinner we went to Tesco. I thought I did more videos, but I guess I didn't. On Tuesday, day 2, I woke up so hungry and so thirsty. I really thought like I was gonna eat so much food, and then I ate everything. Actually, I didn't even eat everything. I just ate like the first plate of my little croissants and my salmon, and I started feeling full. But then I had ordered the omelet, and then but before you know it, I was so full and I needed to drink my tea, and I love my tea. But anyways, do not overestimate how hungry you are, okay? Don't do that. We went to the school, we met everyone, and we went to the boardroom, and then we came back and we had supper. I never really filmed what we had for lunch because most days I skipped lunch because my breakfast was sufficient enough to get me through lunch. If I did have lunch, it was a late lunch, which you'll see later. But again, this is another place, I believe it was called Abracadabra, or yeah, something like that. And these chili fries, they were so good. It was the same sauce they used on the other fries at the other store, or similar sauce, but the chili just added a little oomph, and it was a bit spicy. And me, I can't stand spice, but this was good. This was good. I gotta give it to them. And that burger, wow, such a good chicken burger. I don't know, their meat in Ireland is top tier. Canada is lacking, I'm just saying.
That was too good. Let's get the bell purr.
So yeah, after this we went to a bar, a local famous bar, and there was an event that had been planned out for us, I guess, but anyways, it was complicated, but it was good. I saw Irish dancing, Irish music, and I tried a Guinness for the first time, and it tasted like regular beer, and actually it tasted like club soda, but it's famous, it's cheap, and they love it there. At the end of the night, I decided to try TikTok trend and try a Negroni. It looked pretty, it looked nice. I was like, you know what? I should have ordered a spagliato with Prosecco.
I thought the Negroni was a spagliato. I thought spagliato was
apparently, okay, but when I ordered it, I didn't know that. And anyways, it was a terrible drink, but it was bitter, and I regretted every second of it. We're already into the next day. Let's skip. The next day was great. It was short, pretty much. We went to school, came back. I had a late lunch, and then I had a late supper. After dinner, me and my roommate Christina, we went around, we window shopped, even though the stores were all closed, and we then just walked around. And that was the first time I actually went to the nightclub in Limerick, in Ireland in general. And man, it was an experience. Definitely culture shock, I'd say. It was interesting. You know what? I'm gonna rave about this broth on this Thursday. This was such a good ramen broth. Ramen. It was so good. It was so delicious. Thank you, Christina, for bringing me here. It was so beautiful. I think that I am a ramen eater. Since we had a late lunch, I was a bit full. I wasn't very hungry for supper, so I decided for just a salad and a soup.
Y'all better come up here and get one of these.
What's that?
It's a chicken salad.
From where?
81st Deli.
Which I didn't end up finishing. I finished the salad, but not the soup because it was a lot. And let me tell you, I looked so good. I might as well be in the meal. Oh my gosh. And of course, I had to hit the club after. Okay, I had my tea, my time with my friends, my girls, and I hit the club. That's what I did. And then Friday was the big day. We did our boardroom. We had a big project that we had to do, a hackathon. We did that. We accomplished it. Of course, I had oatmeal for like the 4th time in a row. I love my oatmeal, and that oatmeal, it had this sour cream thing in it, and I loved it. It always looked good. It always tasted good. So after that, you know what? We went to a group dinner. I had a buffet, and I had my first ever Long Island iced tea. It was delicious. And then we went to karaoke, and it was so fun. And then we went clubbing again. I went clubbing, which this was a mistake because I had to wake up early the next day, which meant I was late. Okay, and then I had to eat breakfast on the bus. But the cliffs of Moher were absolutely gorgeous. You know, they were so beautiful, and I regret nothing. One person who almost got me to pay €9 for a cookie, but I got my money back. That's a mistake. I'm not blaming her. Probably. No, but honestly, after these cliffs, I was shivering. I needed something warm. The cliffs were like windy. It was like the wind was targeting me the whole time because I thought everyone else looked fine. But anyways, I had some hot chocolate at the castle of Bunratty. And it was real hot chocolate, so it did not taste sugary and nice. Okay, it tasted like dark chocolate. Okay, but I still appreciated it. I had that cookie. We walked around the castle. It was very beautiful, but I was like out by the time I got to the hotel, so I decided to go and sleep. I only had soup, like a little bit of soup. I could barely keep anything down because I was so tired. And that was my first week. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for part 2.
Glistening beneath the heat, evening swirl into a